Welcome back to 5-Minute Knives, the channel that doesn't have anything snarky to say this week. Today, we're going to talk about custom sheaths, our giveaway winners from Subscribestar, and a few other things. But first, let's pay some bills. Okie doke, we're back. First, I want to show off this knife that a customer gave me at the last gun show. And no, I'm not going to be going to every gun show, guys. So for those of you I met at the gun shows, stay in touch because they're not always profitable. But, it was good. I enjoyed the last one. But I met a guy at the last one who was a knife maker and he had these really cool knives on his table. I spoke to him about possibly advertising on 5-Minute Knives. And he was super down for that. And then he blew me off completely. So what knife is this? Where can you get it? I forget. How's that? From now on, if people blow me off, I'm not going to hunt them down to help them out. But if you are a custom knife maker, I want to hear from you because we're going to do a knife maker's corner, and I think I can move a lot of knives for you. Also, shout out to my homie Tony for a couple of things. One, this customer purchased this knife from this knife maker who's supposed to visit me before the end of the show. He never came to my table. Kind of weird because we got along really good. But this was the sheath it came with. Leather sheath, works okay, kind of wide welt. It does have a wide handle. Blue liners looks really nice, by the way. And it's such a shame I can't promote for this person right now. He has a website, and I said, well, I'll send all my people there, and I'm sure they'll pick up a few blades. That being said, you can actually save your money because my friend Tony and I may have a small sprint run of about 10 knives or so coming pretty soon that are going to be awesome. Sheaths by me, full package. I'm going to try to move them through YouTube. And if they don't sell, they'll be on his website. But this was from the customer. So the customer bought this from the knife maker who blew me off. And then the customer brought me this to make a sheath. And I said, okay. Now, this knife has that same, not issue, but that same geometry, that same weird, sharp backing here. It kind of comes up like a thumb ramp as Tony's Tonto that he sent me. And I told you that was a little wonky for sheath making. Well, T, I figured it out. Bam, bam-o. Here's our customer sheath here. Now, because of this strong backing here, I needed to have slightly an open design here. You wanted OD green with a hunter orange drop down. Here's this one. Again, snake bites are back. Rejoice. And then here we go. Here it is. There it is. She's in. It's not a crazy retention. There it is. See? Very hard because you can't really push off the thumb ramp. See? If you go to push off the thumb ramp, what happens? The knife starts to come out and it hits your thumb and there goes your draw. So this is an odd shape where with this particular sheath, you just grab it and pull it out. So the retention has to be somewhat lighter. I think I found the appropriate balance, and even cooler, it balances. So it kind of sits that wide on the belt. I left you some cant. If you want to change the cant on this, you could always just tighten your retention here. Like if you tighten here, that'll bring this out a little more. And I wanted to give you some room to draw because you have to give it a good pull. But it's not bad. This actually came out really good. I'm very proud of this one. So I think our customer David will be happy. As far as the knife maker, hey, maybe we can work together. If you see this, you can send me some stuff. Sweet, fine. It's all good. It's all jolly good. What else? Back in training. I got some big stuff coming up in my life, in my personal life. I'm going to start advertising for my books on here too. Turns out at the gun shows, my books are a big hit. So why not tell my Cinco Minuters about my writing? Cinco Minuters? Cinco Minuters. That's what you guys are called now. Till you come up with something better. Very cool knife though. I mean, check out this blade. I know at least 4 or 5 of my subscribers off the top of my head that would probably buy one of these on site. The grinds came out really nice, fairly sharp, deep grind, steep grind, slightly asymmetrical, but not bad. Better than I can do, I'll tell you that, and I do dabble. So this guy's pretty slick. I like his work. He's like me. He's psycho with his craftsmanship. And the odds are he just got busy and forgot. So I'm not trying to give him a hard time. However, you missed a prime opportunity to sell a bunch of knives, bud. And if you're at the gun shows, then that means you need money like me. So maybe get with me, contact me, info in the, below. But this is a really nice knife. Nice package now, comes out really easy, almost like a 2-hand draw, but with this on the belt with the combat loop, you should be just fine. Just don't be weak about it, David. You got it. You got it. I think you're going to be very happy with this. I couldn't think of another design that would work other than a completely open back, and that would just lose all our retention. So I'm really happy with the way this came out. This will be in the mail today. We're going to mail this today. And then my buddy with the sparrow, remade Sheath, that's going to be dropped in the mail tomorrow. I'm making that today. So that's where we're at. By the time this video's up, it's already in the mail. So thanks for that, bud. Also, review coming on the Fox 599 Karambit from karambit.com. Another review coming on the Olight Balder S. That's next, or coming up soon. And very importantly, a friend of mine owns a company called Beast Blades. And this is very special. I want to give this away on my Subscribe Star. But check it out. OTFs, guys. Aluminum handles. Very nice. Some of the coatings coming off there. I haven't used it, but it's not bad. It's really nice. It feels solid in the hand, and the blade is of D2, this particular one, and the action is butter on these. This is pretty sweet. And also, OTFs, you know how expensive they are. This is affordable. So I'm actually really digging Beast Blade. And this is, I met the owner, Chris. This is out of Colorado. And you can find their work at beastblade.com. I highly recommend you go there. I'm going to do a full review on this. I think if we sell a few of them, Chris is going to give me one. So why don't you guys hook me up? Because I do like them, and there is one I really want. That being said, he gave me a really cool, like, Beast Blade bag. Very nice. My cat tried to chew it up. This little thing. And for the price, I just think it's a hell of a value. I think a lot of OTFs are basically glorified toys for a lot of people. Unless you're a rock climber with a serrated blade or something. Other than that, it's just a lot of fun. For self-defense, I don't think it gets much better than this. Doesn't mean the review is going to be glowing, by the way. And I can tell you this. Out of my next few reviews, out of these next 3 reviews, 2 companies are going to be very upset with me. And it ain't Beast Blade. So there you go. Some fun stuff coming up. You probably heard the box right there. I got a lot of funny stuff to tell you guys. Other than that, I have huge personal news for you guys that I'm just going to announce in its whole video. I may make a whole video on it. A lot of you guys may notice that Mitt and Gate are getting meaty again, getting that strength back in the gym every day, training for arm wrestling. Shout out to my homie Devin Larrett, who has a huge match coming up in June 25th with pretty much the scariest guy in arm wrestling. And I'm really proud of him for going up against him. Should be a lot of fun. And what else? I think that's it. I think that's all we got. So the giveaway winners on Subscribestar, we're giving away a free custom sheath, kind of like this. Whatever you want, I'll make for you. And that goes to a $1 Subscribestar member. And then we're also giving away the Fox trekking buoy. Pacha! So this went to a $3 guy. Now, we have them right here. User D54CD26 and user 13860BF on Subscribestar. You guys both won the Fox trekking buoy and the custom sheath. Please check your Subscribestar mail. You will see a message from Lily telling you won, and we just need the info. Again, this was courtesy of our subscriber, Josh Fields. I'm making another sheath for him this week. Super cool guy. He also sent in a watch for review. I'll feature that on the channel. But excellent stuff, guys. Super excited. A lot of stuff coming up. Consider Subscribestar, because I've been spoiling those who are over there. Just go ahead and ask them. I give away a ton of stuff. And I love those guys. They're awesome. And I just don't see why I wouldn't spoil the 14 people that took the plunge and gave me $1 a month. Plus, when I announce the news that I have coming up, I'm going to ask all of you to give me $1 a month, because there is a cause higher than myself that I'm going to be dedicated to for probably ever. So I think we have everything covered. The giveaway winners, check your mailbox. David, this is going in the mail for you today. Somebody won this. Somebody won a free sheath. The Olight Balder S is coming up. The Fox 599. Karambit's coming up that I got from karambit.com. And then Beast Blades. Also, in the next few videos, you guys can expect me to take some of these companies to task. Because in the beginning, I tried sidling up to companies, getting some giveaways for you guys, stuff like that. Many of them are being coy or not getting back to me, or their demands are weird, or I just don't like them. So instead of kissing the butt of these companies, I'd rather kiss the butt of our Subscribestar people and our, Cinco Minuters. And I think my honesty is going to make this channel awesome, because I'm about to trash a couple of things that may surprise you guys. You guys may like them. I hate certain things. So I'll explain why I like and don't like certain things. And then more importantly, with inflation being the way it is, I want to hold companies to task for customer service above all things. Because when it comes to my little Sheath company, Dragon Scale Concealment, you guys know that's the best thing I have going. I'm strongest at customer service because I know it matters to you guys. I know you guys aren't all made of money, and I'm honored that you would spend your money with my company, and I'm not going to rip you off, and I'm not going to have you feeling upset. I mean, if you're a jerk and you're just impossible, then yeah, I'll cut you loose because I'm not a pushover. But other than that, I will bend over backwards to make you guys happy, and you all know this to be true by now, which is why the channel continues to grow. So, let me know in the comments what you think about your recent customer service experiences. I'd like to hear about a bad customer service experience that you've had recently. You know, and I can tell you, I used to buy my knives off of a company that rhymes with Schrade Schmach Pew, and I no longer do because I had a bad customer service experience. Also, just recently had another one. Actually, two bad customer service experiences recently, and I can't wait to make videos on it because I'm going to trash these people. You're mean to me, I got a channel, that's the penalty. So I highly recommend that all you guys start your own YouTube channels so when somebody messes with you, you can make a video and expose them. And I think it's really going to help us all avoid buying from people that really don't deserve our money. Yeah, their products might be cool, but there's a lot of cool products out there. If a company's not willing to help you out and deliver good customer service, well, you know my answer. So anyway, brothers and sisters, we're all getting closer on this channel. It's very, very peculiar, but I'm happy to be part of it. And Mitt and Gate are always happy to see you guys. And again, we're going to get these guys hydraulic, getting ready for arm wrestling. Probably in the fall, I'll be making my rounds and breaking some arms because I have some big news coming around that time too. So other than that, I can't think of anything else I want to blather to you. I think this is all good. Spark the discussion in the comments. Remember, this isn't a review channel. This is a discussion of gear with my friends. And that's where I'm going to leave it. Love you guys. Check your Subscribe Star accounts for a message of, you know, whether or not you won. And we'll see you next time on 5 Minute Knives. Bam, bammo. Da, 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 da.
It's all good. It's all jolly good.
Pacham!